Welcome! Are you looking for something different? Something unconventional and unpredictable? An actual play podcast that blends comedy, improvisation, horror and storytelling to create something greater. Perhaps you seek homebrew adventure or the entire retelling of a 5th edition D&D adventure in a way you've never heard before. Or maybe something from the Cthulhu mythos. Then check out Penance RPG. Visit penancerpg.com or join us on social media. We have such tales to show you.
Welcome one and all to Merely Roleplayers, where theatrical people play role-playing games. I'm Matt, I'm your host, and this episode we're going to find out a little bit more about another member of the Viola expedition. It's Ellen. Hello.
Hello.
Where would you like to start filling in your character sheet?
I think maybe if we go for my special moves and stuff, just to get these guys a bit more of an idea of what kind of person they've ended up with. So, for the special moves bit, I think that an ability to bodge stuff together, especially with a time limit or with very limited stuff around me, because that's sort of what I do every day.
Yeah.
Like, I've got this and this. So if I'm the person that makes equipment or tools or things, you guys will come up with why we need it, and I'll be like, right, okay, grab a bit of a bark and this twig, here you go. I think that's...
Yeah, shelters, useful devices,
Tools.
things that might help you get rescued, all that kind of stuff. That sounds
I'm
great.
your maker.
Good.
Yeah.
We needed one. Cool.
Yeah. So bodging stuff like that together is something that everybody can give a good go, but you are better at it. Basically what that means in terms of the game is you have, if you on a success, you have kind of more options to pick from.
Okay.
So everybody else gets the options of like, it'll work straight away, it'll work reliably.
Yeah.
You get some combination of one or other or both of those. You get extra options like it'll be really robust, it'll be portable, I can make another one.
Yes.
Great. Yeah. Okay, that plays
This
well.
sounds like a great special skill.
Yeah, no, this is going to be helpful.
And so for when I'm in my element, this is probably going to be less helpful. It's going to be when I'm taking a massive risk, or I'm acting really impulsively. So that's like when I'm by myself, or when something I really shouldn't be tackling has come up in front of me, and I'm like, I'm going to do it anyway. It's going to be fine. Sort of slightly luck based.
Yeah.
If I'm just kind of going balls out.
Yeah, and I think we can just define it as when you're taking a massive risk, and I think we will trust you to know when that is. What you consider to be a giant risk.
Yeah, and it could be something where it's like Ellen's doing it on her own, but like where we're just not able to give you any kind of help whatsoever. Choosing not to give you any help.
Choosing. Going off on your own might come into it.
Just come up with that.
Yeah, attempting something when you're already injured, for instance, might come into it. Stuff like that.
Why would that come into it, Matt?
Oh, I don't know.
Why might we be injured?
Oh no, there's nothing dangerous
on our lovely holiday.
Only Ellen, that's the only dangerous thing on our holiday.
I'm imagining this dynamic now, because Vikki, if you're in your element when we're all together, and I'm in my element when I'm not, I can imagine, Ellen, get back in.
It's fine.
I'm just gonna hang on.
It's fine. I've also got another one.
So what does that mean for how you got here, what part you're playing in this expedition?
I think that I was like the kit collector. That you guys all got together and were like, okay, we need to do this. What do we need?
Yeah.
And you called me up as somebody that's like, come in now and again with the theatre company to like build something or find something. And I've been the one making stuff, buying stuff, gathering a kit that we're probably going to lose. But
we don't know that yet.
But
although hints have been dropped.
So I think I'm the one that's like on the day presented you each with a backpack, like, here you go, It's got stuff in.
Nice.
Yeah, good stuff.
I like that.
Yeah.
Vikki wrote some lists, and Ellen, you delivered them.
I've made them, I've bought them.
Fantastic.
Cool.
So now we know stuff that you can do, stuff that you bring to the table. Let's work out what bonuses you're going to get to rolls and things. You get 3 stats: instinct, intellect, and resolve. One's going to be a 1, one will be a 0, and one will be a -1. Everybody else, what are your thoughts?
Is your special skill an instinct move?
It is an intellect thing.
Right, okay, noted.
Is that the bodging?
Yes. Yeah, you roll plus intellect for that.
Oh, it's weird because I imagined it as me being like, I've got this and I've got that. Don't know.
I'm going to go -1 instinct.
I love that you came just straight in with a very negative statement. No follow-up on that.
We did the same to Alex, to be honest.
Just returning the favour, guys. You're welcome.
And also a -1 to this.
Yeah. -1 across the board.
I think it could be -1 resolve though, 0 instinct, 1 intellect. But partly, my rationale for this is that if Ellen is just like immediately just throwing herself into something, she's almost like, let's just get this over with. I do not want to have to persist with this. I just want it. I'm going to just do something to get it done.
Here you go.
That's my only. But I'm happy with the other option as well.
No, I actually like that. So what was that again?
So that would be -1 resolve, 0 instinct, 1 intellect.
And I think that works because resolve is kind of tied to leadership of the group as well. And if you're constantly running off on your own, it's not showing good leadership.
Lone wolf.
Yeah, fair enough.
I like that. We've got this expedition has a very what they call a flat management structure.
Yes, I love a flat management structure. You know, I love a flat management structure.
Oh god! Oh god!
Brilliant.
Okay, so Ellen, are you happy with that distribution?
Yeah.
You're allowed to swap to if you feel like either it doesn't represent you, or you feel like it would not be fun to play those.
You feel attacked.
I think in real life I'm probably much more instinctive than I am intellectual, but for this situation I think that's pretty bloody good. Yeah.
Okay, cool. If you're happy with that, you ready to get cast away?
I am excited and
That reads terrified.
Well, actually, what made you, if your main role was to kind of kit the group out,
why am I here?
yeah, what made you decide to also come along?
I think that I have grown really fond of the group when I have worked with them, and
We are lovable.
Yeah, and I feel like I couldn't just give them stuff and not be involved. That it was too exciting and interesting, and with a moral cause for me not to come along too.
I feel like it's that thing in the movies where you come and bring the kit with the intention of not coming.
Yeah.
And then at the last minute, we convince you to come, and it turns out you had a backpack for yourself in the car the whole time.
I'm like, yay! I've been invited.
Yeah. We're like, we can't do this without you, Ellen, and you're like, okay. And then you go and get your stuff that you had all along.
I love it.
We can't do this without you, so let's do it. Let's cast off. You've been listening to Merely Roleplayers. In this season, Vikki, Dave, Ellen, Alex, Nat, Strat, Starkey and Josh all play themselves, sort of, in a game designed and run by Matt. Like most of our games, this one's powered by the apocalypse. You can find more games in this genre at apocalypse-world.com/pbta. If you enjoy the programme, let us know with a review or rating on Apple Podcasts, Podchaser, Listen Notes, or wherever you do your listening. You can also find us on Twitter at Merely Roleplay and at facebook.com/Merely Roleplayers. Merely Roleplayers is an independent production in association with Blackshaw Theatre Company. Join us for more drama next episode.
Wilson!